Welcome back, friends, fans, and family, and any random visitors that have managed to find their way here. I almost didn't shoot today, but the recommendations are you do it every day so that you build up a habit and so that you get used to knowing how you sound, knowing how you shoot, regardless of how you feel on any given day. So here we are, pushing 11 o'clock at night. Went out and did a little retail therapy today. Had a good time. Ran up to, I keep trying to say Offutt. Offutt's the Air Force Base. Ran up to Omaha. And for those of you wondering, Offutt is just outside of Omaha. So while I didn't make it all the way over to the Air Force Base and have no reason to go over there, I did make it up to the other O next door. Stopped at the REI store along the way, picked up a little bit of emergency preparedness gear, camping gear, hiking gear. Picked up some Christmas presents. Shh, don't tell anybody. Went on over to Hobbytown, picked up a few things there. Came back on my way out, stopped at Cabela's, picked up a couple of things there. Just, had a good time. So one of the things I want to do with this video is experiment with showing off a model that I've been working on. It's not quite finished yet. I've got a few little details yet to glue down onto it. But I wanted to at least take the opportunity to get used to showing off models on screen. So, all right, here we go. This is a Tamiya Panzer II OS or model F. So this is the second one of these I've built in recent time. This one is dedicated to the fancy pieces. So this little kit costs $15.50. That's what they're marked at the local Hobbytown. That's not what I spent on finishing out this model. So the really cool looking, let me see if I can do this without destroying anything. The really cool camouflage job is done with spray cans, not airbrush. I'm going to do a whole video on how I did this camouflage as well as this one here on this Panther A, which looks just smashing, with spray cans and a few little things along the way. But anyway, focusing on this little guy here, that antenna is an aftermarket antenna. It is brass. It is 4 freaking pieces. I'm gonna see if I can get up close here. Oh, look at that pop into focus. That little mount in the hull, that is a pin, a bracket, a pin, and the antenna. Those pieces are tiny. Okay. And then I had to hollow out the kit supplied storage trough right there we go. because the original model shows the antenna in the stored position laid down in that trough. This little dude, it's obviously it's extended. Okay. Now the new barrels, I want to show those off because those things are gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that detail. I'll definitely from now on, unless I'm building the kit straight out of the box on purpose, I'm definitely going to be using aftermarket barrels. Those look so amazing. I got a little bit of storage back here on the back end. Not finished building that yet. You can see the three fuel cans and a food can, then a bag. It looks like a bag, clothes bag. Looks like a dirty clothes bag to me personally. Some kind of rolled up tarp or some such, and then a wooden box that are tucked in there. Now, this stowage kit is designed for a different manufacturer in an earlier model without this that doesn't use this little turret box on it. Now, I happen to love the way that turret box looks. But as you can see, to get, well, in fact, I hold it up in front of the camera. As you can see, to get the stowage in place, it bumps up against that stowage box. So without the stowage box, I could get both of those on there, this piece and this piece. But as it is, it's just going to be a static display, and I can put it however I want, right? But anyway, I just want to show that off. I wanted to experiment with being able to show that off. But good Lord, that's gorgeous. And yes, the barrels are out of the line. I'm not sure what happened there. Something about where they mount in the mantlet there in the turret. The holes are not. They're cockeyed or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's a few little pieces yet to go and a little bit of detail painting yet to be done. You can see the hooks on the front of the turret are all solid color. So I've got to dull that down, change that out, that little color. There's a section of track that goes across the front, and then there's a sledgehammer, a vehicle jack, and a shovel that still have to be painted and put on. But holy cow, I'm loving this thing. So I did another one with the same camouflage paint job. The first one straight out of the box. I did with the I was experimenting with the camouflage style. And it's all straight out of the box, none of the aftermarket accessories. But so I used 3 different cans of paint. I used 3 different colors of paint on that, and each can of paint costs as much as the model itself. Now, to be fair, the one can of that desert tan, yellow tan, did cover 3, the 2 little tanks, and then the entire Panzer tank. So it's not exactly, it's an added expense, but saying I spent 3 times the amount on paints that I did on the tank is not accurate. I spent probably as much on extra paint on paint as I did on the tank itself. But that model's also been around. That particular mold's been around since 1972, and it still turns out a decent little tank. Great way for me to get my skills flexed and back in. So I guess I'm gonna call it for tonight. That's pushing 10 minutes. So I feel pretty good about being able to show off now. I really like being able to focus better on the tank. I would rather swap it around and shoot just the tank rather than holding it up. Oh, look, don't wait, hang on, let me get it focused. Ooh. I'd rather shoot just the tank, so that may be what I do from now on. Who knows? I don't know. But anyway, that's it for tonight. Thanks for checking out my mic drop. You guys are awesome. The two of you, the two of you that watched the 20 minutes of me talking yesterday about just stuff at work. What's wrong with you? But thank you. Anyway, that's it for tonight. And remember, keep your heads down. Look out for each other. Don't prep to outlast the troubles. Prep to not notice the troubles. And I'll see you on the other side.